Hey Shea Butter babies, welcome back to my channel. Shea Butter here, and I'm coming at y'all with another video, obviously. By the title, you should probably already know what this video is gonna be about. It's about me buying my first car. Woo! Yes, a video about me buying my first car. So, let me just give y'all a background of me and my driving experience. So, I was always one of those kids who's like scared to drive. Like, I was scared of the responsibility, and I kind of always recognized that it was like a big deal, you know what I'm saying? So, all through high school and stuff, I did not drive. I did not learn how to drive until I was halfway through college, to be honest. And even then, learning how to drive is a reach. I learned how to push the gas pedal, and I just not that great at the whole driving thing. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. My dad tried to teach me, and one of my friends tried to teach me. Shout out to Brandon. Went for him. Your girl be lost in the sauce. So yeah, I did not know how to drive when I bought my car. I knew the basics, but as far as everything else, no. I took the test to try to get my license. When my first time I took it, I think it was after my freshman year of college, like the summer after my freshman year. I tried to take the test and I failed it, so I just kind of said, okay. And I never took it again until when I got my license in June or July. So I did get my car without having my license, and how I did that is basically at the car dealership that I went to, you only had to have an ID and check stubs or proof of working or whatever. So it was kind of a blessing how the car dealership that I went to, how it fell into my lap. I literally asked Twitter, because at this point I was like fed up without having a car. Like, I woke up one day and I was like, I'm getting my car today. And that's what I did, to be honest. So I asked Twitter, I was like, do y'all know anybody who's selling a car? This guy responded to me with this guy's name, and he directed me to his page, whatever, how Twitter works. You already know how Twitter works. So I ended up following him. I got into contact with him, and I told him I was gonna come out or whatever. So how it happened was, I told my cousin to pick me up so I could go and look for a car. I go to the dealership or whatever, and mind y'all, I'm 21. I don't have any credit or anything like that, and I'm the type of girl who like always quits a job. So I'm never really at a job for like, let's say 6 weeks, because I quit. So it was kind of, after going through the whole process, the application process, whatever, it comes to the fact that I can't get my car without a cosigner because I didn't make enough money. Now, obviously, I didn't have anyone who would be, well, maybe somebody, but I didn't want to ask anyone to co-sign for me on my apartment on my car, simply because I didn't want to have that pressure on somebody else. I kind of just accepted the fact that I wanted it to be my responsibility instead of having to put that on somebody else. So I kind of just said, forget it, and I left the car lot, and I just gave it to God. I was like, you know what, whatever. Like, I'm not going to stress about it. Clearly, it's just not my time. I went out with my friends, and we had a good night. Flash forward to the next day. So the next day, I'm chilling. It's off my mind. I'm not worried about the car situation anymore. Whatever. So, fast forward to the next day. I let the situation go or whatever. Then it turns out, I'm laying in my bed or whatever, And my car salesman texts me. He's like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm like, what, what do you want? So he calls my phone or whatever, and I'm literally half asleep, like I'm taking a nap. So he calls me, and he's like, "Hey Shay, I have something for you. Can you come to the dealership today?" And I literally hung up in this man's face because I'm like, "Why are you playing with me? You just told me that I couldn't get into anything yesterday, And I hung up in his face, y'all. So I hang up in his face, and he calls me back or whatever, and he's like, Shay, like, I'm not playing, like, I'm serious. I really have something for you. So I'm like, man, whatever, I was like, okay, well, I don't believe you, but I'll ask my cousin if she can bring me up. So I text my cousin or whatever, and I'm like, girl, he said he got a car for me, but I don't know, because I don't want to waste our time. Like, literally, the car lot was all the way across town. Like, I'm in Dallas, and this man's car lot is in Irving. Like, and if you know Dallas, that's far. Like, no. So she was like, I'm not driving up there if it's not legit or whatever. So I gave her his number, and I told her to call him so she could talk to him. So she calls me back, and she's like, okay, I think it's legit or whatever, go for it. So, I tell him, I'm like, well, she said she's not bringing me up there, but, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And he's like, I will come and get you and bring you up here to let you get your car. And, like, you would drive off in this car today. So I was like, okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? I still got the money or whatever, So he picks me up, y'all. He literally drives to pick me up. And this is not somebody I know. Like, he drove to pick me up and drove me back to the car lot. He was trying to make his sale, y'all. That man wasn't playing, okay? So we get to the car lot, you know what I'm saying? All of my paperwork is already filled out and everything. I just have to basically sign my contract, and the issue that I was having, I'm not even gonna lie, was about insurance. So I would advise anybody to, if you know that you're gonna get your car, first of all, and you know what I'm saying, we never had a car before. So first of all, I would definitely ask your parents to put your name on their insurance, because the insurance, they will not let you drive off in your car without insurance, okay? So thank God my daddy, the little bit that I did ask them for, he put me on his insurance so that I could drive off in my car. Well, actually, he just sent in his insurance information without me even being on it, because it was a Sunday. So, no, it's Saturday. It was a Saturday. So he couldn't call and put me on his insurance. So if you know that you want to get your car, seriously, tell somebody to put you on their insurance until you can maybe get on your own insurance, which is what I did. My daddy put me on his insurance, and then I went ahead and got my own insurance. So, yeah, I finally got my car. Well, I didn't even get my car when I first signed my contract or whatever, because they still had to fix something on it. Like, they had to send it to the shop or something. So they ended up putting me in two basically rental cars until my car was ready. And then I finally got my car, and I was so happy. I put down $800 on my car, and my car note is only $222 a month. And thank God I found some insurance that is not breaking my back, because, girl, insurance be high with my age. I'm 21. Excuse me. I'm 21 and I'm a girl, and I've never had a car. So my insurance would normally be high, but thank God it was not, and it is not. What I did with my insurance, I went to Amex Auto Insurance. I don't know if other states have that or if it's just a Texas thing, but Amex Auto Insurance is kind of known for having cheaper liability, which is what I got. I probably should have got full coverage, but I'm paying for it myself, so I have to stay within my own means. So yeah, that's how I bought my first car. It was a very humbling experience. Like I just felt so blessed because I know how bad I needed a car. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that it's been time. It's been time. The Uber and Lyft train has gone to sell. Okay, so this car is definitely a blessing for me. Her name's Maya. I named her Maya, and it really just makes me so proud of myself that I did it kind of on my own, you know, and it's mine. So I have to work hard to keep it, and it's my responsibility to do everything, oil changes and stuff that I don't even know how to do. So, yeah, if y'all have any questions about the car buying experience, I will gladly answer them. And I will give y'all a story about how I finally got my driver's license after 3 whole times of taking the test. I took my driver's test 3 times, y'all, but I finally passed it. Thank the Lord. I got my license. I'm legal. I'm official. So yeah, that was just a quick little story, and I hope that, you know what I'm saying, people who are grown, whose parents were not able to help them get a license while they were in high school, or help them get their car or any of those things. You know, I hope that this will help you out and let you know that you can do it. Your blessing will come. Just let it take time. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take time. But once you know that it's your time for it to be done, you'll get it done. Okay? I love you guys. If y'all have any questions, please let me know. And I'll be definitely here to ask them. I am wearing my natural hair. It's kind of blow dry. I blowed it out, but my aunt just threw some braids up there for me. So yeah, I love y'all, and I'll come back and y'all with another video very soon. Y'all be blessed. Bye.